I'm starting to see what the Lord has been working out in me over the last 18 months now. But I know I've been singing a different tune, but this DoorDash thing too, man, is pretty dumb. And what I'm actually discovering, and a lot of you guys are going to go, yeah, no kidding, Marshall, welcome to real life. Well, listen, I've done real life before and I didn't like it. So I've invested money, time, and energy into learning new skill sets. And what I'm saying is real life sucks. It's dude, this DoorDash is wild. No matter how fast you work, no matter how hard I go, no matter how efficient I am, no matter what I do, the most I'm going to be able to earn in the algorithm, in the app, is $20 an hour. I might get lucky and have a $25 to $32 hour, but then the next hour or three is just capped by a $12 hour or an $18 hour. And it's the same way with a job. It's I could go get a job, but every regular entry-level job pays $15 to $18 here an hour. And it's just no matter what you do, you cannot afford to live on your own by yourself as an adult in America. That is absolutely insane. It's absolutely nuts. And you'd be like, oh, well, I just go get two jobs. Well, then you have scheduling issues. You have issues that with life. You have different things I can go to this one, I can't do this one, I can't make time for this, that, blah, blah, blah. And it's otherwise, if you do have multiple jobs or you want to DoorDash, you have to DoorDash for 16 hours a day, or you have to work multiple jobs 7 days a week. And it's just legitimately, what are you supposed to do? I have a skill set where I can go start making money again. And I'm finally to the point where I'm getting back to what am I doing with my life? Why do I have a multi-million-dollar skill set that I'm just warring against? I'm not going to ever do that because it's in this fake world and it's just blah, 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 blah. It's I have this ideology, this moralistic view on life because of my autism, where everything's very black and white. Everything is about justice and morality and ethics. And it's always been like that. And that's how autistic people are. But I'm starting to learn how to manage it and cope with it. And it's just the more that I DoorDash, I'm what am I doing? Why am I doing the things I'm doing? And why am I doing this thing online? Why am I talking about narcissism online? What good has 100 million views gotten me? None. I'm broke. The people that I'm helping don't even help themselves. And they can't pay me to help them either. And it turns out that my life was actually way, way, way better. I was way more joyful, way more meaningful and purpose fulfilled in my life. So much more money, so much more going on, so many more opportunities, so many cool events and circumstances and situations that came from running Top Paid Speaker. I'm learning that my life was better when I only had 3,000 followers online. At 3,000 followers, I was making, I had $100,000 a month 6 different times, right? I was making anywhere from $20,000 to $50,000 on a regular. Like I said, a $12,000 month would be oh my God, we're going to go broke. What are we going to do? And again, it's not all about the money. It's literally only about Jesus Christ. And Jesus tells us in the Bible that God gives each of his children gifts or talents according to each of their own ability. And my ability and my talents that I've been given, I've just buried in the sand under some moralistic thing oh, I got to talk about narcissism to save these men, pull them out of the darkness because nobody else is. And I'm just hitting a point now where it's finally all starting to come back together, which is crazy because it's at 41 right now today, I can look back over the last 11 years of my life from the time I was 30 when I first launched my speaking career until right now. And I can see how clearly what it is that I want to do, what I've been called to do, what I have the most success doing, what I have the most fulfillment doing. And back then I was aligned with God, but not Jesus. So I wasn't really aligned with God, although I was baptized as a baby. So the Spirit was been in me my whole life. And those things that I've enjoyed, they have literally are fruits of the Spirit. I just didn't know that they were fruits of the Spirit. I thought they were of my own doing. And because I thought they were of my own doing, God had to take his hedge away from me and let the devil attack me so I could see yeah, those are your gifts, but they're not yours to keep. Those are my gifts I gave to you. Now, are you going to steward them or are you going to bury them in the sand and be a martyr, right? That's where I'm at right now at 41. And now I can look back and go, damn, I've been martyring myself for no good reason. And I say all that to say, one is I just can't make content like I've been making anymore. I'd rather make content that gets seen by 300 people and have 30 of those people be my ideal client than make content for 3 million people and have 0 people of those be my ideal client, which is bananas. And so I'm really starting to understand why God is taking me through this entire journey. He showed me what it's like to make millions of dollars and not have it fulfill you. He showed me what it's like to have millions of viewers and followers and not have it fulfill you. And what he's trying to do is rend all these old paradigms and beliefs out of me so I can settle back in the middle of where he actually wants. And so I have a feeling that if you've been paying attention to what I've been going through the last year, and you also want to build a brand, a business, a speaking career, write books, host podcasts, host events, like things that truly move the needle and matter, and not just viral content, which is good, but does not really matter in the end. It's just a add-on to like the core things, then you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to what's coming up. Stay in tune to what's coming up next, because it's like, bro, we're about to go all in on this speaking thing. And now that I understand what I understand now, it's like I can make top paid speaker better than it's ever been, ever. And we can actually reach more people. And now that I know the gospel and the truth of Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, it's like, bro, God is ready to do some really big things. It's just I had to let go of all the old ways that I had been thinking were what were meant for me that actually weren't. And so my hope is, by sharing this journey, is that some of you are learning through what it is I'm experiencing and what's to come next. But yeah, what a crazy 18 months it's been. I'm incredibly grateful to the Father. It's been long and hard, but the patience has paid off. I think it's about to, and I'm really excited for what's next. So make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you do, and we'll keep pumping out these daily videos.